And we're back. Continuing on. More Veilguard. Yeah, today's kind of a low day for various reasons, but got the day off, so I'm gonna distract myself. So, last time, quite productive, honestly. We, you know, recruited a new ally with his own griffin, fought a dragon. Things are a little shattered right now, but we also got, Mass Effect armor, so I'm happy. Let's check with Davros real quick, and then we'll talk to Ballara and Harding about new allies.
Look, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
I'll start tackling companion missions once we got everybody. Because we need a Veil Expert and a Dragon Hunter. So let's see what the girls got.
So I put the word out for Dragon Hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
Isn't that wasn't that a faction in Inquisition? I'm not sure. That just sounds familiar. I was gonna say Harding's getting healing up.
Fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What happened to Rivian?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Ravane, sorry.
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Qunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
I appreciate the help.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
You work
Time
fast.
to find out if the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Well, we should have at least all the main Alluvian hubs open, so could be easy. Recruit a Fate Expert. The Dragon Slayer. Honestly, that person sounds cool, so let's go check it out. But let's talk to Ballara, see what her lead is. Completing the Veilguard. Sorry.
Okay, Ballara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate Expert for the team?
Hi.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate Expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fate Expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Medium darksome. Enough that we need help.
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic.
Sorry.
It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Ballara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fate Expert and powerful psychogol.
You will need him.
Thank you,
Where
Vorgoth.
can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Alright, I actually might know who these two characters are, because the IGN review talked about Emmerich as, like, one of their favorites. It sounds like a interesting... Oh,
Good to see you. Wow, thank you.
okay, that's it. I was wondering if this, like, is that going to open up a conversation? Do we get bonuses? I think it's like, don't I have another... Oh, okay, there we go. At least supercharged our bond. I go, don't I have another item or gift? Right, it's for Nev. Okay, so Dragon Slayer, where the dead must go. Let's find that Dragon Slayer. I've seen I think I've seen pictures of this character, I just don't know what they're about. So, let's go find out. You'll meet the Lord of Fortune on the Rivian coast. This was Harding's lead, so let's bring her along. Probably fitting should bring Davros, but this is Harding's lead. Rivian Coast. Rivain Coast. My bad. Shut up. Go screw yourself. Are we interrupting?
Hey.
That looks painful. I should have went with that.
Hi, I'm Rook.
I'm
very
not
much
wearing my-
hoping You're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Sure.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
That kind of sounds like Ashley Johnson, but I doubt it is.
Feeling about her.
Okay, no, hold on. Before I do that, I just realized I still got a glamour on. Yeah. I'll leave the helmet off, but yeah. I like how that looks.
What's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Well, let's... Okay, I saw that icon. Okay.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh,
Cool.
one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Fair. Oop. Whatever just slunk underneath. Sorry guys, getting distracted, just looking around. Saw something there. What the heck? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm detouring. Templar Ritual Kit. Memento. Felt mean, but I was wondering.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
They're shooting for us!
I suppose what kind of abilities does Dragonfire detonates? Later. Oh. I'm fine. Don't mind me. Oh no. Globule. What? Sorry, I got the dog whining at me. I let you out before I started recording. You were fine. You even got extra treats. Whoops.
So you
Okay, she's backing off.
Fighting other Qunari.
I'm from Revenge. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am.
I mean, fair.
Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either.
Yeah, again, I don't remember Qunari lore. I always thought it was very interesting, but I do not remember a thing. It's been too
I
long.
thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Sorry. Jeez.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Fair. Tempered. Thought so. Wee. Yeah. I gotta really, like, actually, like, go through my armor and, like, get things figured out. Like, I don't want to spend upgrade material or anything on that, because I could be buying, like, other things. And it's just, like, I'm not, you know, a min-maxer, really. It's just like, maybe this is valuable or something. Like, in the outset, maybe, but... Or, like, in character creation, not in character progression.
Right.
Depends.
You find bait here?
Fate'll find us. Come on.
How is... Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Ooh.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader.
Whoop. Ah, that completely missed. I don't think anyone's got a healing ability. Oh, cool.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Get it all wrangled up. Sorry.
Good.
Ugh.
She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
There.
We
Okay.
held a bar into the bargain?
You did okay.
I was gonna say, it seems too easy. Where's the wrench?
They'll do.
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah, that's why we're getting you. Uppity, uppity, up. Whoop. Sorry.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog, you reach an understanding with a dragon.
We've reached an accord through, you know, Pavlov repetition.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a
There we go.
giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning.
Okay, hold on a second. Day 4, clear weather, warm, humid, traces of golden lower streams.
Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Just a second. Dog's whining again. She wants to go out, so I'll let her out real quick. So, back in a moment. And back. My face is too close to the camera. Sorry, ran off longer than I expected. But back. It was only like 20 minutes, but at the same time, it's just like, oh boy, that makes it awkward to edit down. So let's put a break in and do all this and rigmarole. Continuing on. Get to the fort! Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. An Anton patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. There you go. I wonder if this is Tasha's journals or someone else's. So they were scaling this place out. Just wondering, it's like, can I jump that?
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
She didn't eat us, so, you know, we're in good favor.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Alright, this was where we were supposed to go. Hello, how are you, good noble knight? Oop. What did I do? What happened? Oh. Did I stumble upon the solution? I was just goofing around and pushing stuff. Well, I guess. Was there a hint? Did I miss something? Or did I just push things in the right direction? Or was there a solution? I just go like, it'd be funny if these two are poking around, and if there's a puzzle, maybe it's face this wall or something, or face a wall, or arrange them all in the same pattern away from the entrance? Well, I'll take it. Or is it just like literally nudge one of them, and there you go.
Yep, that's the Antom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
They're setting up bait for another dragon. It's just like, what the hell? This is my idea. I like how you can see like the bolts actually tearing, or like, you know, all bent. Hard bitten belt. Yeah, I really gotta actually like sit down and optimize my gear. I'm just like going through the story motions. We're surviving, we just could be surviving better. And that's on me.
Shit. More on Tom. Not even supposed to be here.
On your left. Onto you.
That was the wrong ability.
Watch yourself.
Dang it. Thanks for taking the shot, Tash. I want to say Tab, but I'm thinking Baldur's Gate.
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Okay, we currently don't have her ability yet, or their ability. So something's about to trigger, I'd imagine. Translate from Qunari language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for Antom. Yeah, so they're aiming to kill the dragon.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
And we just set him up.
She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Bad timing.
Been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes.
This is gonna be a problem.
Here we go.
What the? No, okay. Sorry, spam text. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops is reassigned to bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weishaft. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Okay. I suppose this is the information of the old fort. Duh. That was like an old Grey Warden and just sort of like, why are we leaving this place? I've been trying to save up my ultimate for a big thing. Oh, come on.
Ready to go.
Oop. Okay, the bleeding got to him. Let's see. I suppose we gotta jump down from there. Okay. Sure, I'm trying to save my ultimate for big things, and now we got like a recovery thing. Great.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Ebala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kuto.
Yunasibishida.
Alrighty.
Tarala.
Come on!
So either this is the reveal, or they awakened it. I don't know. Teehee. Nope.
Needs a second. Hold on.
Oh, I messed up. I was trying to build up my rage for the hammer spin, and I pressed the button too soon, and I did a drop kick that didn't go off. I was hoping to end that with a drop kick. Here comes the drop kick.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
Dope.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
I can help. F you guys.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted.
Still
Another
drowsy, just bashes
was about
into
to wake up.
a mountain on the way through.
Surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Qunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted. by the Dragon King.
Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella.
Oh, isn't she an Inquisition character? I think so, right? I didn't play enough where she showed up. I don't think. Did I? I don't remember.
This.
Is that valuable? Or I suppose is that magical?
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
How is this a surprise? You get to hunt dragons. Well,
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
and
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook,
still pissed.
pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I think she'll keep me safe. She's the one that's got dragon fire. So, you want to talk about it? She ran over you. A little, yeah, honestly.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Just would have been nice if it was your choice. But here we go. Alrighty. That was a surprisingly short mission, really. The Dragon Slayer. Tasha Qunari, Dragon Hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could... I'm just looking at what we got. And now we got Lords of Fortune. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Qunari. New exploration level unlocked. Ooh. After the dragon. Heyo.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
For this
Lots
exact
of great
reason.
old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh.
They're like giant
So
scaly
they're like really
crows.
large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus, all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Maybe we'll be those idiots someday.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old Elven Armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read Elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Fair.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I hate random puzzles. I cheat at puzzles. I like puzzles. I do.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
And when you can't figure it out, it is frustrating as hell.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
Oh, jeez.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes, you've seen it?
That thing is Vashadon.
Have fun. No stealing, okay? No sticky fingers. Please be careful looting.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts, unless Ballara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Technicality.
Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
What does your mother do?
So your mother appraises Qunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that
It
stuff
belongs
back
in a
to
museum.
Qunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
There's no corruption? Honestly, yeah.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kontar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Qunari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Rivane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
I'll leave you with the gold. Glad to get to know you. They seem
We should
cool.
do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
All right, and weaves in the companion quest, I guess. A fire on the sands. Okay, let's see. Anyone got anything to say? Davros has a thing to talk about. There's a quest over here by Tosh. What's up? One more guy, then we'll focus on the questing.
Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Safe from tiny monsters. Impressive. That's actually kind of cool.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
You're a Grey Warden. You should understand this.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. so I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
That is such a cool idea. It's funny because I'm thinking about like Dungeons and Dragons or just like Tasha's Cauldron or what was that, Bigby's or Fizbin's Treasury. And yeah, it's like they definitely have like firsthand experience, but I like the idea. It's just sort of like they still make jokes about it, and so it's just sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna make a practical monster guide.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Sculpting toys does? Who cares? Egotistical. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I like your determination. I do. Just spell my name right. I can hurt monsters. I'd read it.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Fair.
You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull.
I was gonna say, that explains all the scars on your face.
Hassan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
You learn by doing, honestly.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
Just be
I don't know
careful.
another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Hassan?
He says, I don't know.
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
I like the idea. He sells his monster manuals, but there's a toy in every book. Or like collect or combined with every book. Be a bestseller. Hey, son. Okay, let's go find Tosh. Yep. Oh, my ankles. Oh, they're up there. I was gonna say, it's like there were like roots blocking that. I guess they just burned their way through. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies were in Riviane, whatever. Never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For glory and gold, Isabella. I hope there's no time limit on these quests. Pretty drab in here, but you'll work it out. Hey.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Alrighty. Sold. The Hall of Valor. New exploration level unlocked. The Hall of Valor. Okay. Gotta check that out. I know there's, like, spots we have to, like, go back to. Alright, anyone else got anything to say? Looks like we're good. I'm gonna look at... Let's just say, at least everybody got a bonus. I'll go through everybody's effects in a bit here. I was just gonna say, is Nev back actually? No, she's still gone. Okay, that might be a good wrap-up point for right now, just to keep it compact. So, I guess next time we will go hunt down Emmerich and get all the companions out. Oh, big boy! Alrighty. So, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will, find our last companion. And then, everything's open to us, in theory. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.